still blames the party, as if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the needle still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though. I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Atlanta Braves and the Phillies. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Zach Wheeler, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First of 3 here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Tucker waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. His career line against Wheeler. He's done well, 7 for 12. Now here's the first offering.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Jordan Balazovic gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
Here's a pop-up now. Behind the plate, but room for d'Arnaud. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, Willie Castro.
Now it'll be Willie Castro as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both sides of the plate. But that just hasn't been the case for him batting lefty against these good right-handers.
0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
What a terrific month this guy had last month, hitting over 350. If he can continue at this pace, he's got a legitimate shot to win a batting title.
First pitch on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline. Donaldson's up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Kimball is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And now Travis d'Arnaud. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off. Count remains 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Down the third baseline. There's Baez. And there's out number 2. Stepping in next, Dansby Swanson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Down in order go the Braves. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here is Bryce Harper, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike to count.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper, number 394 career. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Enters play here at 279. 26 home runs and 59 RBIs. That's wide, 2-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Milosevic has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Swing, strike 2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Got him to go down swinging there. Rhys Hoskins is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Standing in now, Kyle Tucker. as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. The numbers on the year, 272, 17 home runs, and he's driven in 45. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
He swings and grounds it to short, taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
You gotta be happy.
But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We've played 2. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here's the pitch.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Here's the 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to dig in, Ben Ruda. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This is popped up. Baez is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So next to hit is Jordan Balazovic. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. And Hoskins is there to make the catch. The inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. At the plate now is JT Realmuto. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First offering. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Here comes the 1-2. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and the pitcher strides into the batter's box. Here's Zach Wheeler. First pitch of the AB now. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
To the plate now, Robbie Kimball. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a group.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The shortstop, Anderson Simmons.